Before this video begins, shout out and credits to Saigi and Aldapo, previously known as LMO. What I'm gonna be talking about is a farming update that was suggested by Aldapo, and this got heavy votes by the community as yes, we want this, we need this. This will make us play the game. This will make us come back to Pixel Worlds game. This was that update. It was never, it never got birthed. Nothing happened. So since nothing happened, let's just go over what the update would have had and some of my my inputs towards the update, and see, would it be an update that we would have loved, or was it properly planned out? Let's find out. Now, every update that is a major update, most of them have an NPC that explains the basis of what the update is about. And for this update, they have added Maz, the old farmer NPC. He stands on his hay bale in a new section within Pixel Station, and he'd give information about the whole farming aspect of the update, much like how the clan NPC was added, and he explains in a bit more detail about clans, etc, etc. The farmer will explain how farming works and the basics of farming, because he's a farmer. Jackie, the veterinarian, she'll be the NPC that allows you to bring max level animals in to breed, no fees or anything. However, this in return just gives the offspring the best of both parents, and I'm wondering how overcrowding would work. If the child has best of both worlds, this prevents people from just constantly getting too much animals over and over and over. Onion crop guy, or just Onion, I'm not sure if he has a name, but I'm going to call him Onion. So he's the NPC with the seeds. You buy them, you sell them, you hoard them, you even buy a scarecrow from him, needed to protect your seedlings as they grow. If you have a scarecrow, you have to have birds, right? Next up on the list is the farm shop category, meaning the in-game shop category with the farming So, quoting from the original thread created by Aldapo, aka LMO, a new in-game shop category. You'll be able to purchase 8 different tradable farm animal name tags, which later can transform into farm animals' houses containing them inside, an analog to pets and Tamagotchi and pet houses, as well as a water bottle for both farm animals and crops, farm animal medicine to keep them in good condition and cure any sickness coming by. There's also Farm Order Bot, which will give you farming orders in which you can place inside of your world. You'll definitely have to look here if you're planning on becoming a successful farmer in Pixel Worlds. Next we have the crops. Now, as shown before, the NPC, you remember that guy, Onion or Mr. Oni or Onion Guy? Let's for now call him Mr. Oni. So he'll be the guy selling everything to get you started on your farm journey. He'll provide the crop field box, the crop tree plot, which are the 2 different types of plots, because there are 2 different types of pets that you will get, the one that grow as a tree and the one that grow as, well, like wheat, which more in a grass-like form. So, to quote from the original poster, in total there will be 20 different crops that you can grow and harvest later on. All of them can be purchased from the crop vendor. Similar to how you deal with Petagotchis, the UI is pretty basic, but it is straight to the point, and it's not hard to find out what each button does. The scarecrow menu is a bit unique, as if they're crows, it's going to pop up in that little yellow little button at the corner. You're going to see that little red, that is telling you, you need to use a scarecrow to scare the crows, because the crows are attacking your plants. Oh my gosh. This is interesting. But once you use it, it starts a timer, and that timer is how long you can wait before using another scarecrow. Obviously, you can leave this tab once you're done. When a crop is ready to be harvested, it would be visible in the crop status panel. And honestly, I really like how this looks. When a crop is harvested, you obviously have to get something that you harvested. You have to get your harvest. You have to get something. So they are stuff that you can get. You get your vegetables, your carrots, your legumes, your whatever they are. You get your harvest. Some of the harvest can be used for food for the animals. However, this can get confusing if there's no generic food for all the animals. But this does encourage people to have a full-fledged farm to fuel the higher earning animal farm and not just crops. However, it I low-key would still rather if you can just have generic pet food. I mean animal food. Farm animals was just mentioned, and obviously you have to have an enclosure for your farm animals. So with each respective enclosure, here is the respective animal in the same order that they will be placed. Similar to pedagogies, you'd have to take care of them, feed them, wash them, and give them medicine if they're ill. And just like pedagogies, the higher level they are, they produce better quality and maybe more produce every time. The UI is very similar to the pedagogies, obviously. It is still an animal, and collecting produce from animals works similar to crops, in which you check the respective status panel and you're able to collect the produce that is being yielded. If you're clicking a chicken, you expect to collect an egg, but anywho, when you have a max level male and female of one species, you can carry it to Jackie to get bred. Remember, this takes the best of both parents into the offspring, so make sure you get max level, you take care of them, and then you carry them. That would be amazing if this update was actually coming. Anyway, here are the different combinations of what you can get when you properly upgrade your farm animals. Each upgraded farm animal has their own special quote-unquote type of crop that is yielded, shown on screen now. Remember earlier that it was mentioned that you can collect orders? Yeah, so within the produce panel of the order bot, you can be requested to give different types of each product. However, you'd select your order choice and then you fulfill whichever order you think you are able to fulfill. And that leads into looming and sewing. Or looming and sewing. I call it sewing, but it's pronounced sewing. English, you know, English. So these two machines allow creating new items with the use of duck feathers, wool, and rabbit hide. The last two can be converted into new materials, fur and fabric fur. Both machines are obtainable through crossbreeding and are tier 10 props regardless. Using the loom machine, you can create fabric and fur from the produce of animals, as mentioned before. Using the loom's produce, as well as the loom as well, you can create base clothing for your Pixelian or to sell to others. And you can then use the sewing machine to create nicely designed and detailed outfits for your own purpose. Some of the outfits that you can create are as shown on screen right now. Honestly, I'm low-key sad that this was never added, because I know for a fact I would get this, whatever it is in the top right here. The names are on the page, but if you want, I'll still be linking it in my description. You can check it out. I would 100% want that outfit. Hence why it's on the thumbnail of the video. But anyway, whatever happened, the previous dead team decided against it, and it was the last hope that the new staff team would add it, but the doubts are heavier than that. It's just not even looked at or wanted for other reasons. So thanks for watching. I'll see you on Twitch or YouTube or maybe Discord. See ya, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys shortly. Peace out. Been your boy DeVz.